Hi guys, Kirk here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. Today I'm going to show you the difference between a structural crack and cracks where we have peeling paint. Now, this is a structural crack. How I'm going to repair this is I'm going to fill this hole right here with polyurethane caulking. Now this hole right here, I still see paper intact. Unbelievable, but it's intact. So after I put a tube of polyurethane caulking in here, in order to cosmetically make it look appealing now, I'm going to put this weldcrete right here, weldcrete, W-E-L-D, weldcrete, around this area, and then I'm going to feather some new stucco onto this. And this is simply a cosmetic fix, what I'm doing, because this is structural. It is not going to fix the structural of the integrity of the stucco. In order to properly do it, I would have to tear all the stucco out. Nobody wants to do that. If it were my house, I would not do it either. But anyway, this is an acrylic paint right here, and it's very, very thick. In fact, some of this right here is a Tex coat. So they had a Tex coat, and they had an acrylic paint. I know the difference because it's rubber. Anyhow, that's what we're going to do right here. I will use this, half of this tube right here, in order to fill this gap up so no more water penetrates it. Anyhow, when I get ready to do the stucco and feather it out, I'll show you that. Okay guys, we are getting ready to complete the stucco work. I use a whole tube of caulking in this crack here. It shows you, before they had the caulking on the outside. You can't repair something going through the outside of the stucco. You got to tear it off and go inside. Now what I'm going to do is, there's a 1/2 inch difference here. Cosmetically, I'm going to make it appealing. I'm using a rapid set stucco, and I'm just going to feather this guy in. Stucco's a little wetter than I like it to be, but I'll make it work. Just like so. Just like that. Take a chance here. Don't ever do this, guys. Alright. Now what this is doing is it's filling it up, but also it's bringing it out to the existing stucco. And once I'm out to the existing stucco, like so, I'll float it. This is just how we finish this guy up. Now that I have that in there, I'm floating it to match this finish here. This is what we call a heavy float finish, or a light dash. I'm just going to float around here, fill this gap up. And this is a rapid set cement, which means it sets fast, and plus I mixed it dry. When I say dry, I got to remember, you guys take a lot of things literally. That just means I mix it stiff so it's not soupy and running off the wall, because I just want to fix this up and be done with it. And there we have it, guys. That is how we correct a structural crack. Now again, we're locked in everywhere. There's no expansions on the bottom. You want to show it down there, Jason? Down here, the concrete is locked into the stucco. The brick is locked into the stucco. The porch is locked into the stucco. So there's no expansion joints anywhere, or there's no drip screens which act as an expansion. So we're locked in everywhere. So we are going to get some cracks like this in structural. The big difference again is this one is structural and these are paint cracks. So we're not touching those paint cracks. That's just the heavy elastomeric coming off. Anyhow, my name is Kirk. I'm with Kirk Giordano Plastering. Thanks, Jay, for doing the video. We'll see you folks on the next one.